Fair warning, this video does contain spoilers for the Guardians of the Galaxy game. Quickly before I get into it, I just want to apologize because I'm recording this video when I'm a little sick, so I sound a little off. Nonetheless, please enjoy the video. If I were asked to give a one-sentence take on this game, I would say that this game needs to be talked about a lot more than it is. They do a really good job at the things that most games have problems with. In this game, you play as the character Star-Lord, who in the movies was portrayed by Pratt, who voiced Garfield in that Garfield movie. While you're not able to control specific characters other than Star-Lord, you do have the ability to control specific actions during fight sequences. They came up with this really brilliant system of this little action diamond. Then all of the characters have 4 of these almost ultimate abilities that you can use whenever you want, depending on the situation. And maybe I'm just late to the party or stupid, but I've never seen a game with a feature like this one. But I thought it was a really fun game mechanic that let you feel like you had control of the other characters without giving you direct control of the other characters. Which, when considering Star-Lord is the leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy, they did a really good job at kind of implementing that, using this mechanic, letting you lead the team in what they should do in any given fight. Speaking of the team, alongside the main characters, so Drax, Gamora, Groot, Rocket, Star-Lord, they fill the game with such a wacky and funny cast of characters that you never really get bored of what is happening or the interactions going on between those characters. A lot of the voice lines are funny, well written, and follow the pre-assigned dynamics that we've seen these characters have on the big screen. It really feels like they leaned into the idea of not rewriting the wheel when it comes to these characters that you are most likely already familiar with going into this game. One of the things that they did change is the world that these characters would interact with each other in. And they did it so perfectly. Every planet that you went to was this like beautiful burst of color, vibrance, and life. A small complaint that I do have is playing this game on PC was kind of a nightmare. Some of the core game mechanics kind of glitched out for some reason. I'm not really sure why, and I know that my game crashed at least a handful of times. One of the other things that happened somewhat often were the dialogue options would stop working, so I didn't get to pick what I wanted to say, or I would like open up a computer console and then the game wouldn't let me close it because the button that was supposed to close that computer console was not being processed as close the computer console, and so I'd have to reload a couple times, which was kind of frustrating. So in that sense, it kind of just destroys your immersion, especially if you're playing on PC, because there will be some really climactic moments where the game will just crash because I'm assuming it's trying to render too many assets at once and doesn't know how to process that. And this kind of sucks because it kind of shows that they didn't really put the time and effort into bug testing the PC port, which for those of you who do play on PC, it just kind of sucks because now you have to deal with it, because I do not think it will be getting an update. Even with that though, I'd say the game is still worth your time. If you have the ability to play it on a console, please do that instead, because from what I've looked at and what I've seen, none of these issues are really present on any of the console versions at all. I do think this game is mostly a hidden gem, because as much as people talked about it when it released, nobody really talks about it now. But I think compared to a lot of the games that are releasing nowadays, this game had so much love and effort put into it. Whereas like, I don't know, Avengers, for example, which to be fair, I haven't played yet, but from what I've seen, it was so bad they had to take it off Steam. Anyway, those are my thoughts, so if you think I was wrong, please leave a like, and if you think I was right, please subscribe. If you like these review videos, please let me know in the comments, and there's more every Friday. So if you like review videos, those come out on Friday. Have I said that they come out on Friday before? They come out on Friday. And if you prefer the gameplay videos, those come out every Monday. Anyway, thank you for watching. Anyway, see you later. Anyway, yeah, anyway, bye.